2019 was dope for me. I actually want to sit and have a conversation about why I sat for so long before I came back to YouTube, and I want to discuss a few things that I learned about myself in 2019 and how I'm gonna make 2020 better. But let's go ahead and get to it. Cue the intro. Alright, so excuse the mess. This is my new setup. This is all arrogant stuff that's sold. All of this is trash from me clearing out my basement. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is my workshop. Got a 4-screen, 4-station print setup. Got this on eBay for 250 bucks. It's decent for a little starter. It's cool. I don't know if I would suggest it to everybody. This I also got on eBay. It is a flash dryer. Spent $100 on that. And over here is where I will start keeping my inks and stuff once I get more of those. Close that off. Behind that, my exposure unit. That's what I use to make my stencils. And made my own little makeshift drying rack. Got a stencil in there that's drying right now. That is where I'm gonna let my stencils dry. And coming over here, this is my sewing machine. So all the tags that I put on the shirts, I do them myself by hand. Got this little makeshift section set up over here. Of course, got the flag. Whole lot of team spirit. But yeah, this is my setup. This is how I'm gonna cut the middleman completely out of here. Alright, so let me start with the elephant in the room. I know that the first few videos that I ever dropped, I was talking extremely proper. I was talking extremely slow. We won't be doing that this year around. I had a purpose for why I was doing that. This time around, I don't necessarily need to. You've learned enough, and if you haven't learned enough, use Google. This time around, you're just gonna be following me as I'm learning my equipment, as well as what I'm doing with my brand. If I do an event, you're gonna follow me. This is just pretty much gonna be a way to document everything that goes on with Arrogant Apparel. So with 2019, one of the things that I learned that made me super duper trash, I wasn't doing any events, and I just really expected all of my clients to just come through online. I expected everything that I posted, I just assumed that people were gonna follow suit. Well, I did have those couple of reposts. I had them couple of homies that would hit me. The problem is, that's only a handful of people. So last year, I did a pop-up shop for the first time. Shout out to Prissy Creations for letting us use your establishment. We had a nice turnout. I actually did great numbers that day. I done a couple of events. Shout out to Arc City, we done that. We didn't have the best location, so I thought, but we had an amazing turnout. So thank you everybody who happened to come to Arc City and purchase a shirt. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. It helps us do things like buy equipment. So I've been having equipment now for about a year and some change. Haven't really touched it because I couldn't get past learning how to make my stencils properly. I was either overexposing, I was underexposing, or I wasn't putting the diazo in to get the screens to, it's complicated. Just go ahead and Google it. I don't really want to explain it. Now, I may do it another video. This time I'm not really going to, but if you're interested in knowing about the whole process, go ahead and hit me. We might discuss it if y'all interested. If not, do your Googles. But overall, 2019, sales were cool. They were better than my prior years, and it was mainly because I went outside of my house. I would highly suggest anybody who's watching this who wanna grow their brands, go hit some events. If you can't find any events to go and do, then make your own event. I mean, if you gotta have a flag pop up out your car and tell people this is where I'm at for today, do that. But it's the only way that you're gonna grow, honestly, as a small brand, is if people get to see you. Your social medias is only gonna get you so far. And I learned that the hard way the last few years I have in my brand. I couldn't sit behind a computer desk and just expect y'all to go out there and get it. Because one thing I noticed is people only do what's cool. So if y'all see multiple people doing it, that's all the result that I'm gonna get. I wanted better results for my brand, so did some things differently. And going into 2020 from 2019, one of the things I'm gonna do differently, all of the equipment that I have, I'm learning it. I'm gonna record myself on my Instagram anytime I'm printing, and I might go live. I might just do a little snap like, yo, I'm printing, I'm in the shop today. My goal is by the summertime of 2020, all of my one color prints to be in-house. No more outsourcing to any company for something I can do myself. I mean, I'm doing pretty decent so far, so let me go ahead and show y'all what I'm getting. I left it upstairs, hold on. All right, so right now I'm using little cheap Gildan shirts. You know, I done made a video, I'm completely against Gildans because they're good for starting up. Let me not say I'm against them. They're good for when you ain't got the budget all the way, they cool. So, got me a couple of Gildans. I'm practicing, doing sleeves and whatnot. I mean, you can see it's not bad quality for the focus. There we go. It's not bad for, you know, I'm starting. This one didn't finish, is actually something that goes on the back. So this is what'll go on the back. This one is a little messed up, but that's what's gonna go on the back of it. But in the meantime, while I'm doing all this practicing, I'm gonna be giving out a lot of my practice shirts. So if you're watching this, comment your size, give this video a like. If I can get this video to 300 views, passing out free shirts. Every 100 view after the 300, another shirt. That's any size, any color. That's it, that's all. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, but we getting busy this year, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it, till next time.